Houston did, switching 1 through 5 as James gets the layup.
Durant lurking to help. James, hot step, three-pointer's good. Green left wide open. He's been struggling from downtown in the playoffs. And misses that one, just 28% from that distance. Shot inside.
You have to switch up into his space, though. And one of those guys who thinks it was going to be a blowout that Kerr was talking about was me.
For Klay Thompson as he goes back to the locker room, David West was following his teammate. James pull-up jump shot. That's good. James now 11 points. I mistakenly credited a basket to Tristan Thompson earlier.
LeBron James with a heck of a start offensively, looking to take and make big shots. Comes off screen and roll all by himself, makes the Warrior defense.
Little push shot from 12 feet off the glass.
And these are shots that he works on before the game.
Kevin Love, backdoor. Nice spin off the glass. He beat Draymond Green, backdoor, and Kevin Love with 9 points here in the first quarter. These fans don't need any urging from any sign, that's for sure. James inside, Clarkson short jumper's good.
That's a great cut by Jordan Clarkson.
Well, it's great to see him back on the floor. James drives past Livingston and throws it down.
I mean, if you're David West, you got to get turned. You should be in help. You're not seeing the ball.
You're guarding Larry Nance Jr. like he's Kevin Love or Kyle.
James with West isolated on him. Steps back, that's a two-pointer. That's good. 6 for 6 from the field for LeBron James.
It was on the Lakers, losing games. And here he is in the championship.
Gets it inside and lays it up and in. Got away from the Warrior defense. Teams that have obviously really struggled. Game 7 Boston, Game 7 Houston. James drives and finishes.
Spectacular start for LeBron and the Cavs. He's not going to get into an up and down game with this dynamic Warriors offense.
James fakes the three, drives again. Bell was guarding him and layup. There was no help again. James goes inside, left-handed, can't fall. Tristan Thompson rushed it. James right there to tip it in. JaVale McGee sitting down. An eventful 6 minutes for McGee as James sets and fires and nails the three-pointer.
That's where they should be able to look at us.
This is badly. Kevin Love the rebound. James fires a three. That's good. LeBron James from way downtown, and they've tied the game. The field, and this 7-0 run all from number 23. We're all even at 68 apiece.
Major League baseball player, 1 out of 10. Sean McNally, the great Pittsburgh Pirates scout, said, no way.
Kevin Love the rebound.
I'm shocked you downplayed Savannah. He said she was all city.
James again from downtown.
And I'd hit out the park, no question, with all due respect. LeBron brings it up the floor and pulls up from deep. Not much you can do with that. That's a big-time shot.
You've got to be able to try to do a little bit of both. And then the big thing, Mike, is what do you do late game against these great players?
Jeff Green running the floor and throws it down. Green, his first field goal. James drives and finishes. 7-point game, 2.5 gone by here in the fourth. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Green fires, and it's Jeff Green from downtown. Giving him plenty of room. James drives on him, layup off the glass, banks it home. 40 points for James. His 8th 40-point game of the playoffs this year. James drives past Durant, gets inside, layup is good. Then it's back to 4. We get under 3 minutes remaining. James drives past Curry, gets inside, and throws it down. Curry again on the switch. Picks up James, 8 to shoot. James drives, shot blocked, count it, and 1. LeBron James puts the Cavs up 1 with a free throw coming up.
Time and time again, making big-time plays, gets into the thick of the Warrior defense. Grown man move, takes the contact, and scores the hoop.
This 46 points is his finals career high.